Hey everyone, Liam here, and yes, I'm finally back. After, God, how long?
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks?
What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Ugh. Honestly, probably far too long to make a decision on what I want to do, but I think I've finally figured it out. Currently while writing this, it is 5:55 a.m. I wasn't able to sleep, so I thought I'd write this, so excuse any, goofy sounding sentences or misspellings that I'm sure future Liam will fix. I don't think I fixed any of this anyway. I don't think I revised any part of the script, so I'd say it's probably fine. Now, about the title of this video. If you don't know, there's currently a movement on Twitter about a game called Team Fortress 2. A game that I have a very close connection to, as it is the first game that I got on a computer other than Minecraft at the time. This movement is called #SaveTF2, and you may be asking yourself, oi, doofus, what's going on with TF2? Well, if you don't know, for the past around 2 years now, there has been a huge issue. Bots. Lots and lots of bots. Not just people using aimbots, but actual robots that have been invading casual servers of the game. These robots are using voice spam, text spam, and they always pick sniper and use aimbot to instantly kill any. It has gotten so bad, as a matter of fact, that people have created bots to kill other bots. It's wild. Now, while TF2 has been active for, 15 years at this point, a lot of people still play it, and in fact, it has probably been on the rise. But these bots, these goddamn Omegatron name-stealing, music-playing, aim-botting bots, have been causing people to drop the game. Hence why SaveTF2 started. And that brings us to today's question. Will #SaveTF2 actually work? Honestly, I have my doubts, and I want to give my reasons why. First off is that, well, it's a Twitter movement. Twitter itself has been known to be, well, basically a cesspool of terrible and just awful stuff all around. Might as well be an app to go on if you want to make yourself mad. But most importantly is the people on Twitter. Shockingly enough, since people are behind a screen, people think they can say whatever they want and get away with it. Not only that, a lot of people think companies just have to listen to them and will often get rude with others if they don't get what they want. But SaveTF2 has honestly been smooth sailing. No one, at least not the majority, has been insanely demanding. In fact, it's mainly just people asking Valve to fix it when they can. People have honestly been really respectful, knowing that the game is 15 years old. Hell, the Team Fortress Twitter account actually responded to it, after not being active for around 2 years, which is just absolutely nuts, by the way, and it seems as if it has been successful for the most part. But then comes in one other big doubt I have, and it's that I can't help but fear that the SaveTF2 movement has fallen on deaf ears. Now, I know the joke with Valve is that they can't count to 3. With, Half-Life 3, Portal 3, not that really Portal 3 needs to exist. I think Portal 2 is actually a fine ending for it. But, they literally, Half-Life Alyx was a prequel, and then it teased at Half-Life 3 again, which is kind of goofy. But honestly, the joke is there for a reason. They can never really seem to follow up with anything, especially with TF2. First things first, a new main update. I know, it's like beating a dead horse over and over again until it's, dead again. But Valve said after the Jungle Inferno update, they plan on doing a Heavy update. Heavy is a character in the game, for those who don't know. That was around 5 years ago. Not only that, another example of them not following up on something TF2 related are the comics, which I may or may not make a video on. The TF comics are 7 comics that explain what happens to Manco, the weapon suppliers, after it has basically been shut down. Well, supposedly 7 comics, because the last one still hasn't come out yet, and it has been, a tiny amount of 5 years. Not only that, but they also have 5 people working on the game because the code is all spaghetti. Literally, if you look in the code, there are notes of people not knowing what it does. So forgive me if I think that Valve is gonna just have their poor little TF2 slave boy go in, type out that tweet, and then not follow up on the tweet that they made. Now, do I know that there's most likely not going to be a heavy update? Of course. The game is 15 years old. But with how much money people spend on the game, it has to be like a huge carry to Valve. Along with CSGO and Steam on its own, it has to mean something. So they must know how important the game is, right? All I want is one of my favorite games back. I want to be able to play it and just not get so pissed that the other team isn't like kicking the 4 bots that they have that just keep on killing me over and over again. It is honestly heartbreaking to see all of this garbage just pile on to the game after so long. But, I mean, hey, let's look on the bright side of things, okay? I think I've honestly been being too negative. First off, a response from the Team Fortress Twitter account. That is insanely huge. Like, that is so monumental and impressive, to say the least, because of just them not being active and not giving any updates on the bot crisis other than a patch note or two that says, updated localization files. What does that even mean? I seriously don't know. Maybe other people do. I definitely don't. The second thing being that the movement has actually brought a lot of people into the game again, old and new. Casual servers, while still filled to the brim with bots, have actually had a lot of real players recently, and a lot of those players have been kicking the bots from the game. It doesn't do much because more bots will normally take their place. It's kind of like a Hydra effect, but it's nice nonetheless because you can still play the game without it interrupting it too much. And, dude, don't even get me started on community servers. The YouTuber Uncle Dane is like an actual saint for paying this many servers, like, just so that people can play a game bot-free. It is so unbelievably crazy. He does not need to spend all... Look at all of these servers. He is paying for each one of these to be up. That is crazy. Now, in conclusion, do I think that Save TF2 has been good? Hell yeah, it has. And I hope it stays like this, honestly. I think it has been a huge improvement for TF2 in general, and once again, got a response out of Valve. Now, do I think Valve will do something? Honestly, I'm still really skeptical, and I have doubts. But if you believe that they will, don't let me get you down over my goofy, thoughts on this. Please, and I mean please, don't let me sway your opinion on this. I want you to, have hope too. And I think, like I said, I think Save TF2 is a great, movement, and I think it's been doing really well. That's really all I wanted to say. And I thank you, I love you all, and thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, what's going on? Liam here, again, for the end card type deal. I don't really know, I don't know what, you know what I mean. Thank you for watching the video, by the way. It means a lot to me, honestly. I don't have this part, scripted or anything, like the end card here. But, honestly, it means a lot, and honestly, I gotta clean up my keyboard's kind of, dusty. I appreciate you, coming back and watching this. I'm sorry for being gone for so long, if any of you really cared, but, hey, it's good to be back, and, honestly, it feels good. It really does. I like doing YouTube. It's really fun. It's a fun little hobby, and I think it's always been enjoyable. And once again, thank you very much. I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe. That would be awesome. I have at least 2 videos in the works. The Team Fortress comic one, which I just mentioned earlier, and then one that is a surprise. It's not anything crazy, but it's also going to be longer, to say the least. It's going to be a long video. Yeah. Anyway, see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.